Finally, EFCC has revealed why VDM was arrested, but to me, it's whisked away, all right? Because he didn't see that coming. So guys, if you do not know, that happened on Friday and today is the 6th. Here are more updates. Now, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, in the exercise of its mandate of tackling economic and financial crimes, invited Martins innocent owing to a series of petitions bordering on sundry issues of alleged financial crimes raised against him. He refused to show up in spite of several invitations, sent to him through his known address and medium of communication. The petition pertained to grave allegations of financial whatever, which cannot be ignored by the commissions. It is needfully to admit that the commission is aware of several unguarded attacks of the suspect against its operations. While such conduct is condemnable, his arrest was not informed by such attacks. The relevant law enforcement agency will be allowed to look into them. The EFCC has a lawful right to hold Martins in custody like any other suspect being investigated by the commission. The appropriate remand order was obtained in this regard. He has been offered an administrative bail and will be released after fulfilling all the bail conditions. The Commission appreciates the interest of Nigerians in its operation. The passion, enthusiasm, and tolerential reactions to all of its activities are welcome. However, insinuations about its motive in carrying out its assignments should no longer continue. The EFCC should be allowed to do its job without fear or favor. As soon as investigations are concluded, charges will be filed. Now, this is from EFCC, all right? They have owned up to this one. But there is something, all right? Now, the lawyer of VDM, all right, Deji, said something. Listen again. Deji said, bail granted VDM. You can see that there. Social media bail, as we are yet to receive any bail document from the commission. We have made several repeated demands in this regard since yesterday that we were informed about the decision to grant bail. So no bail has been granted. He said it's just a social media thing that they're saying maybe to calm everybody down, that they have been trying to make sure he gets bailed out, but nothing. Now, this is another thing. If you do not know, as I yesterday, because this one is today, as I yesterday being the 5th, the EFCC said they have gotten, the grant from the court to hold him down while investigation is going on. Another article I came across says 14 days. So they are going to be holding him down to make their investigations. Are you surprised? Now, let me tell us something, and I want us to listen. In my opinion, all right, Martins VDM has always spoken out. And he has come for the EFCC. Once VDM remembers you and he has his facts, he will call you out. And remember when he called the EFCC out when E-Money was being arrested, all right, if you guys remember. And he said, if you guys will go for this man, what about the Okoyas? Does that mean that a game is playing out? He said that unapologetically. Now, if you listen to what I read, they know that he has been making his attacks against their operations. All right? Now, the thing, it remains that people are wondering, waiting on a carry him off for. And the lawyer is also saying, which is the Jidad, he doesn't know about any of these ones. They say that they have sent him invitation and all that. In one of the tweets or write-up, he said when he came into the country, he went straight, yet, to go see VDM. So, we know that protests are going on. A lot of people are not happy. A lot of people are speaking up, while a lot of people are still jubilating. I will keep saying it. But the question remains, for anybody, I repeat, that has chosen to speak and stand on their belief would always be picked up whenever they least expect. That is part of it. Do I tell us the words of late Nelson Mandela? He said, and I quote, "For anybody that have chosen to be a freedom fighter, it is either you are in exile, or you are 6 feet, or you are in jail." These are his words. I want you to denote the message he tried to pass. For only those with deep understanding will understand it. But still, we all now know why they have picked him up in that manner and why they are trying to investigate him before they charge him to court, and they're telling us that he's going to get bail. If there's any more updates, I'll bring it to you guys. Peace out.